What is this, bro? Alright, I'm actually gonna try to make this as quick as possible because I'm just like drained for the day and I'm just kind of over it. I just want to get off the charts. Horrible price action today. Jeez. Like, some buns, but it looked decent when we took the trade. And of course, it just starts tweaking after the fact. So let's get into it. Ended up just closing for a $200 profit so I can get that winning day. But we'll just call this a break-even trade because we almost got stopped out at break-even. Even though we never hit a break-even point, at a certain point, I was just like, all right, I'm moving stops at break-even. And that's what I did. All right. I didn't really have a bias coming into the day. All the high time frames mostly were saying bearish. We're in a bearish trend, but I wasn't. I didn't know what bias to have. Market open, completely dumped. I wanted to go short because we had a SMT, some sort of bearish SMT right here. Initially, it wasn't equal highs, so it was like a bearish SMT. Ended up making the equal highs, but I wanted to take some sort of position to take out these lows. We had stack lows, low resistance draws on liquidity that I wanted to target these hourly lows, but I mean, we just couldn't find an entry. After that, I'm having all these lows marked out for potential reversal. We get that on ES. It looks like a beautiful reversal opportunity. We don't close below these hourly lows. We sweep them, we wick them, and I was like, all right. And with that, we had a 5-minute SMT with NQ. NQ made lower lows. ES made higher lows. We can scale down to the 1 minute. We have a 5-minute confirmation right there. We also got the 5-minute continuation. I'm counting this as a retrace right here with this down candle. So, which in turn on NQ though, this is the 5-minute retrace. We took out this low. So that's a combination of a 5-minute confirmation and continuation. So after that, I'm just looking for a break of structure and to be extra. I want it to be extra. I want to have extra confirmation so I was waiting for a break of structure or inverse, and then I wanted to see some sort of retracement to equilibrium or fair value gap. So at this point, I'm marking out this low and this high right here. And we come into this fair value gap right here, respect it, and we come into equilibrium. And then after that, we get a break of structure with this candle. After that, I entered, I get filled right here. And after that, I am targeting these hourly highs. This is a 5-minute gap right here, where this blue line, that's where the fair value gap starts. That was my first take profit, and also my first take profit and my break-even point. But like, after a certain point, I was like, bro, I'm just gonna put stops at break-even, trail my stop loss, and yeah. I mean, I could have just waited. I mean, we have like a couple hours till market closes, so anything can happen. But like, bro, I just don't want to have a position open, having to worry about checking it. Like, I just want to be done when I'm done, not having to check my position so often. And I know I don't have to, but that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do if I'm in a position. I'm just going to check because I can't really help it, I guess. But it looks like we could potentially hit our TP1 and then final TP at the end of the day. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is if that happens. So that's really it for the day. We had some news today. Powell spoke hour before market open. All these the rest of the week is potential trading days, so we had to be smart. I thought this was high probable. 5-minute SMT just swept liquidity. We just broke structure, but we got this big placement to the upside in our direction. I thought we looked really good, of course, but then we just retrace, and then it's just horrible to look at. Look at the 5-minute, bro. It's great. Look at the 15-minute, bro. The 30-minute even. Like, we were in this trade for what? 2.5 hours, basically. So, I'll probably check up on it later, even though I'm not in the trade. It probably honestly will hit TP1 and TP2, but, it is what it is. So, I'm out of here. Hopefully this was short, right? 6 minutes, yeah. As it should. Yesterday was no news Monday, so I didn't trade. Didn't even wake up to look at the charts, but I saw market open, ended up ripping, and it was just no entry, nothing to take. Honestly, by the looks of it, yesterday was way better than today. I mean, this is just horrible. Like, what the hell is this chop? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people probably caught this, but I had my take profit all the way up here. They probably had their take profit maybe right here with the stop loss pretty short. So they probably would have ended up banking for the day, and they would have missed this ugly price action. But yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. God bless. Forgot, here's the executions I entered in with 10 contracts. 10 contracts right here. And fully exited my whole position right here. Because around this area was, I wanted to be above 200 for the day so I can consider it a winning day. And it was like right here, I guess. Here's how we're looking out. I hate these type of days where it's just like break even essentially, because I don't even know if I should consider it a win or a loss. I guess a win, but I don't know. Here's the month so far. We've took 4 trades for July. This was the day we took the other trade, but it was on the combine, so obviously it's not going to pop up here. But 4 trades for the month so far. I could have had a trade this day. This is A+ day, but I didn't have a count to trade with, so there's that. Alright, so I'm actually gone now. Peace.